I'm back with some more creepy and interesting facts. And today we're doing Halloween. The film first premiered in 1978 and is directed by John Carpenter. The film was shot in only 20 days and had a budget of $300,000, and they spent half of that on cameras. And because of this small budget that they had left over that they were working with, they had to improvise quite a bit and sacrifice a lot of their original plans. So a lot of the actors wore their own wardrobe, and the lighting equipment, they basically just had to make do with what they had. This was Jamie Lee Curtis's first feature film, and apparently she was considered and chosen for the role as tribute to Alfred Hitchcock, who gave her mother legendary status in the film Psycho. And she was the only cast member that was actually a teenager at the time of filming. The story is inspired by an experience that John Carpenter had while touring a psychiatric hospital in college. He came across a child who had an emotionless look on his face and an evil stare, and it terrified him. So that's exactly how he wanted Michael Myers to look. And he never wanted the viewer to ever be able to relate to him. In order to get the stabbing sound effect, they recorded themselves stabbing a watermelon. There is a book written by Curtis Richards that goes more in depth behind Michael Myers' motives and thoughts. However, the book is very rare and has since went out of print. John Carpenter composed the score for the film in only 4 days. And the Halloween theme song is written in a rare time signature that John Carpenter learned from his father. When they were shooting Michael's POV shots in the beginning of the film, they couldn't get the child actor until the last day of filming, so they had to improvise, and they used the producer's hands in the frame. And the producer is a female named Deborah Hill, and that is the reason why the nails look very polished. The writer's goal was to write the film like a radio play, with scares every single 10 minutes. And according to the writer, Laurie Strode is named after John Carpenter's first girlfriend. Before they filmed Halloween, John Carpenter, Tommy Lee Wallace, and Nick Castle were all in a band together. Michael Myers was played by 6 different actors. They basically just used whoever was available at the time. There are a lot of hidden Easter eggs throughout the film that make reference towards a lot of other horror films. And that is a whole other video on its own. Let me know what movie you want me to do next.